C-A-M-B-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-B-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along.
The story of rye and wheat. There was a time back in my wild days that I remember a young whippersnapper. This is a story all about how our town got flipped, turned upside down. So I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and tell you of how a friendship between two young lads overcame many obstacles through friendship. One day, Rye, a pathetic excuse for a piece of bread, unfortunately fell into the darkest depths of the toaster. It was darker than rock bottom. After a small amount of time, Rye catapulted into the air like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy and almost missed the plate. But little did Rye know that beady little eyes were watching him. His fellow loaf mates were looking at him with judgmental eyes. He walked over to go talk with his loaf mates, but they dissed him. They were jealous of his sun-kissed crust. It gleamed like the shell of Mr. Krabs. When he tried to go back into the bag, his loaf mates shunned him and would not let him back in. He was sitting by himself when he noticed his crust was smoking. He had thought that his crust had simply been sun-kissed, but in reality, he was suffering from third-degree burns from the toaster. As he sat sadly on the counter, another home slice took notice and walked over from his bag to Rye. "Sup, dawg? Call me Wheat. What's up with your crust, little man?" The burnt little Rye wept. "No one wants to be the Krabby to my Patty." Wheat realized Rye needed a friend and said, "Well, you seem pretty gangster to me, so why don't you stick with me, little man?" Rye leapt to his scrawny feet and his eyes twinkled. Noticing his excitement, Wheat asked him, "So, if you really want to be like me, let's go live on the edge." Aw, yeah. They were strolling by the sink when an ominous feeling came over them. Out of the steam came 4 brawny bagels, who were Wheat's fraternity brothers. As they approached, one of them shoved Rye towards the sink. Before Wheat could respond, as quick as lightning, the Jelly Master, the leader of the Wheat fraternity, came sliding down the faucet, stopping him. "He's right, you know. Only mini-Wheats hang out with burnt toast," said the Jelly Man as he climbed down from the faucet. Wheat did not look all too happy, so he retorted back, "Look here, punk. This my homie. Don't talk about him like that. He's been through the toaster and back." A loud gasp echoed through the kitchen. Jelly quieted the crew and raised his hand.
"Well then, if he's so tough, let's put him to the test."
From that day, Rye found out what it was like to be a true frat bred. He was sworn into the fraternity, and there was peace among the Jelly House. The brothers united as frat breds and became best friends forever, and Rye was never sad again. That was until Jelly graduated. Dun dun dun!